I failed at being you, but I'm winning at being me. I'm winning at being free, ain't no competition but me. See, I realize that I'm free, and I realize that I'm me. And I found out that I'm not alone, and there's plenty of people like me.
Alright, what's good? Jack, and I'm finally back with another bootleg figure review. I know it's been a while. It's been almost 2 months since I've actually posted one, but I've finally gotten the chance to actually sit down and record one. Not just one. I'm gonna try to record as many as I can tonight, and this will probably be the first one. So yeah, but as you can see, I have the Bootleg Figma Saber 2.0 from Fate Stay Night. Well, the Fate series, which I've never actually watched because there are really too many. There's just too many versions of this series in order for me to watch, so I wouldn't even know where to start. So I'm probably never gonna watch it. But this figure actually looked cool to me, and I figure, you know, why not give it a try and see, you know, what we get. And as you can see, the box looks pretty decent. I mean, there's some like wear and tear, as you can see, but it wasn't like this when I first got it. Actually, I've had this sitting up for about a month and a half. I'm just waiting for a chance. I'm just waiting on my chance to actually record and get this reviewed. I mean, I opened it once when I first got it, but haven't opened it up since because I want the next time I open it, I want it to be when I was actually like recording my review for it. So let's get started now. Yeah, since it's been a while since I've actually opened this thing, I've forgotten I know it has some problems since it is bootleg. Oh, like it doesn't want to come out. But, you know, whenever I do these or get these, I never actually keep the boxes for these. Alright, because like these things have been taking up too much space. And as you can see, I think I ripped it the first time. I ripped it the first time I opened it, so yeah, let's not worry about that. But as you can see, it actually comes with other stuff, and like extra hands, stand. I don't know what's supposed to come with these, right? Like what else is supposed to come with it, because I don't have the official version, and I probably would never own the official version. But from the looks of it in the package, it looks cool. It looks decent. Like, I like the detail and the paint and whatnot. Looks like a solid figure. Alright, so here we go. Let's get this out of the packaging and see what we're working with. Alright. Yeah. Oh, it's been so long since I actually opened this thing, but here we go. First I'm going to start off with the sword accessories. Well, swords. Alright, these are cool looking swords if you can't tell or see. Alright. For bootlegs, they have a lot of detail. Alright. But, I mean, you can see like the blue. Let me get this in the light. I mean, excuse me, but you won't be able to tell, but like the blue, I'm use this sword as a, you know, pointer, but like you can tell the blue is trying to bleed through the gold on this sheath. I mean, but it's nicely detailed. It's just, it's not painted as well as it, I mean, should be. But then, well, what am I saying about paint? Because this is a bootleg. Alright. It is a hard plastic though. It's a very hard plastic. But like I was saying, it's nicely detailed, but you know, the blue was starting to fade, you know, bleed through the gold or whatever. But yeah, it's got some nice detail. It's got a nice, well, it has a paint, a little nick right there. One bit, you can't really see it, but it's there. And you know, this sword is, if you're not too careful, you can't actually break it. And this sword has, you know, it's blue bleeding through the gold on this sword as well. But hey, what can you do? You know what you're dealing with. All right. And for this second sword, I don't know the name of these swords, because like I said, I never watched the anime and don't plan on watching it. But there you do look cool. Let's get this piece of tape out of the way. And yeah, I actually like this sword a lot better than the first one. But as you can see on the handle, you know, there's missing paint spots and it's bleeding through. You know, the gold is starting to show through the blue. But it's a nice sword. You know, it's kind of a hard plastic. You can tell it's made out of a cheap plastic. Yeah, but and forgive me if I'm talking real low. It's because, you know, it's late and the other people, there are people in my house that are asleep or trying to sleep right now. Some people, not everybody. And I'm trying not to disturb them, but I want to get this done. I want to record as many videos as I can because, you know, it's like 12 o'clock at night and I have to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm not really looking forward to going to work in the morning, so. But I need the money, and this is my only chance to, like I said, to record. So I'm just gonna record as many as I can. And with that being said, let me adjust the camera down a bit. And I'm gonna sit this right here. Sit this sword over there as well. Next, I'm gonna pull out. This is like, well, not like. This is a hairpiece. It's nicely sculpted, you know, a bendy type of plastic. Alright, let's try one of these faces. Like, this face is nicely painted, actually. It feels cheap, but it's a nice sturdy plastic. Yeah, a nice sturdy plastic. Set that right there. And that, well, pick this back up. Like, this is like a stern, you know, kind of embarrassed looking face, I guess. You can see you probably can't see it because of the light, but they're like red. Hold up, let me get this close as possible. Like those, you know, like those anime embarrassed lines that show up under the eyes. Yeah, those are, you can definitely see those a little bit better now, hopefully. Yeah, especially when I do that. Alright, and here we go with like a yelling face. Now this face actually looks good too. It's nicely painted. Nice details. Hopefully you can't hear that noise in the background. But yeah. Now for wow. Yep. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, there was like a dead net in here. But yeah, as you can see, the arm is broken off. arm has broken off. And I think that happened when I first opened it. I'm not sure. And the back of the ponytail came off as well. And yes, as you can see, the arm came off. And like one of her little, like ankle guards or whatever you want to call it, they came off too, but this is easier to put back on than the arm. And excuse me for all of any noise you hear in the background. There are people around. Like I was saying, the arm came off. I don't remember if it happened when I got it, but I mean, it's been like 2 months since I actually opened this thing, so yeah. And I apologize for all the background noise, like I was saying, but it sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. This is actually a pretty nice figure. I think the arm was put on wrong. Like, I think the arms are actually backwards. I mean, it's a quick fix for the arm. Like, you can just simply like peg it back in. It's good and new. But I'm probably gonna super glue it. And I just realized the arms aren't on wrong. They're just twisted the wrong way. It's hard to do this on camera though. Make sure I'm in the frame. Work on this one. There we go. Oh, it doesn't want to stand up. There we go. Fuck it. Yeah, as you can see, it's gonna fall off easily. Like, this arm is very loose compared to the other. But let me just go over the articulation. I just leave this off for the rest of the review. This arm can well, I'm just taking this thing apart. Now this is what you get when you're dealing with bootlegs. It's crazy. I had to wait. Forgive me if I'm less talkative now, but I had to wait 5 days to finish this, and now I don't really feel like continuing this review. I don't feel like doing it, but I'm gonna do it because I don't really get the chance. No. And as you can see, that piece just fell off. Yeah, this thing is just coming apart. Oh, lost that joint. I found it. So yeah, this thing is just coming apart at the seams. I've ruined this thing. I don't even think I'd be able to even compare it to, you know, do size comparisons. Yeah. Oh. As you can see, I've completely disassembled this figure. It completely fell apart. I forgot about the back hair piece, but yeah, this thing has completely fallen apart. I was not expecting this to happen. Yeah, but this is what you get when you're dealing with bootlegs. I mean, I can super glue this back together, but it's not gonna stay. Yeah. Well, so much for having a Saber. Well, let's just see if I can put this back together. Oh no, I'm missing a piece. See, that is very loose. Man, this sucks. It was a cool looking figure until I got it out of the box. Just fell apart on me. There is something I can do to save this figure. I'm just going to stupid glue it together. Alright, and as you can see, it's completely falling apart, and there's not much of anything left for me to do, you know, about a review for it, so it's a lost cause at this point. Yeah, this review is done. Alright, so if you're thinking about getting a bootleg Figma, I mean, you can get one. Maybe yours won't come out the way mine did, but I wouldn't recommend it. But then again, I'm gonna keep buying bootlegs because fun stuff like this happens. But anywho, I know it's been a while since I've actually done a bootleg review, like I said, and I'm gonna try to get as many out as I can. And then, you know, well, I'm not gonna give it a time frame, but I'm gonna try to get more out. Alright, I have more coming. This is probably just the first one I'm gonna record tonight. Alright, but I want to thank everyone for watching this video all the way through. I say thank you to all my recent subscribers. I really appreciate that. And with that being said, it's been real. I mean, real fake, real disappointing. But nonetheless, it's been real.
They used to talk when I went around. You see me now.